Welcome back to the PWC channel, everyone. This is my coverage of a threat division match between DTN and Spookz. And these guys are facing off. I think both of them, oh no, DTN won his first week match and Spookz unfortunately lost, as far as I can remember. And yeah, so now they are gonna face off. I'm gonna let them know that I'm ready here. And then we shall look at the matchup. So I know that for DTN, his signature is Rhyperia, so he had to bring that. And Spookz' signature is Oricorio. And I think both of these guys have very interesting signatures, some of the better signatures, especially Rhyperia. I'm a huge fan of Rhyperia. I think that's an amazing signature. You can do so much with the terrestrials mechanic with that thing. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of DTN's team in general, pretty much. Um, and yeah, the same goes for Spookz. I think Oricorio is a good signature due to its versatility, being able to come in more than one form and typing, and yeah, you get the additional unpredictability on top of that with the Terrestrialize now. Plus it gets Quiver Dance, and yeah, so that are some things that it has going for it. And then we see that DTN brought Galvantula, which is a classic lead, as we see here, which was apparently not predicted by Spookz as he leads with the Oricorio. Well, we shall see. You know, the thing can terrestrialize, so it's hard to predict. Maybe Spookz did see it coming after all and tries to catch DTN off guard now, but yeah, on first glance, this looks like yeah, he did not expect the Galvantula to lead, but we shall see. So yeah, obviously the first move that you expect always when you see a lead, uh, spider lead, is the sticky webs, which looking at it, yeah, can definitely benefit DTN's team, but Spookz, in true threat division manner, does not care in the slightest. Just starts dancing turn one with the electric type in its face, and yeah, he does in fact reveal the ground typing here. Yeah, so that's what I suspected. That's very clever of him. So he um, predicted these sticky webs, got the free quiver dance in, and now he reveals the ground typing. But yeah, Gavenchana does get the energy ball, but still, I mean, even after this is likely Sash, so it's gonna get one more hit off. But I think, yeah, it's still not gonna do too much with the energy ball now, and yeah. Spookz also has the leftovers, so yeah, he's making some early progress here. And looking at it, DTN's team is pretty ground weak, so I don't know the new one here. What is this? Fire Ghost. Oh my god, his entire team is so ground weak. What the hell? That was a huge call by Spookz to bring the Terror ground. What a ground weak team. You can see, you can look at it. He has like 4 ground weak mons on his team and two neutral ones. So yeah. Ah, it's almost looks like this was a little bit premature, this setup by Spookz. Yeah, certainly would be able to likely. Oh, but now he gets this free substitute up. Wow, what a call! How did he expect DTN to switch out here? That's crazy. All right, so now he's definitely gonna get um, at least one more kill. And yeah, it's looking like this thing is a huge deal for DTN. He definitely got caught off guard by that. Did Spookz not have a good ground type, or he seems to be completely unprepared for ground type moves here? That's crazy. Well, we shall see how he deals with it. So this is someone I don't know because it's new. This is Cerulech. Unfortunately, I don't know what it does. It has Fire Ghost typing, which is cool. Flash Fire, Weak Armor. Yeah, this is not looking good. DTN is switching around in desperation, just sacking his Gudra for no reason. You should just have sacked the Gargantua. That was definitely the best play. And then, yeah, yeah. I mean, he still hasn't broken the substitute. This is a huge problem. So what can this do? This is Sap, Sipra, Shell Armor GUI. No way around it. It's still gonna just die, and then he pretty much has to go into something to break this up, and then maybe revenge kill with Rhyperia or something. I don't know. It's tough. He has to, oh, he still switches around now. He finally sacks the Garvantula. Yeah, I should have done that initially. That was unnecessary, all these switches. But I mean, had he just sacked it, he never would have gotten off the substitute in the first place. So he could have just gotten rid of the big threat without taking too much damage. But yeah, this all the switching around has not done him many favors. So let's see the Terra type on Rhyperia. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna Terra immediately. And then, yeah, still, he can't Rock Blast it because he's a ground type now. He resists it, so had he still been a flying type, he could have possibly, if he has a Rock Blast. Oh, he's Water type. That's interesting. Yeah, but unfortunately, yeah, this just goes to show what Rhyperia can do with the combination of its huge coverage. So getting Aqua Tail is very nice for the Water type, and he also gets Lightning Rod. So he's a Water type that's immune to electric type moves right now, but yeah, unfortunately in this game it's not gonna matter too much. But at least he got rid of the substitute, which is good for him, and now he can possibly with the Samurott, yeah, revenge kill it. I think, yeah, he should be able to. I suppose. I don't know the stats of this new thing, but it looks like he might be able to revenge kill it. But yeah, he took so much damage. I mean, Gudra is basically dead. The Cerulege and Diancie are still at 100, so that's good at least. But yeah, it looks tough, honestly. He still has this Marwile. Alright, so Spookz decided to switch out into the Hariyama thing, whatever. It's also new for me, so fighting electric, that's interesting. Yeah, alright, so he apparently predicted the Aqua Jet, which I guess is good, depending on the attack stat of the thing. I don't know. Maybe possibly would have O-code, so that's good. And yeah, so let's see what the fighting type does. So, I mean, yeah, he's probably pretty free to click the electric type move here. Because Gudra, I don't know if it can survive an electric type move from this range, but apart from that, he really doesn't have a good switch in. Especially if this thing has bullet punch like the regular Hariyama does. But yeah, man, what a start by Spookz. This is just goes to show how huge Terra can be in this draft league meta. I really enjoy Terra. This is such a cool mechanic. It's one of the first things that I learned about this new gen, and I really like it. It's a huge addition. Just like, whoa, he goes into the Cerulege and takes a Volt switch. Interesting. Special Hariyama. Never thought I'd see the day, but there we go. Alright, we got a Darmanitan with lowered speed now. Still likely scarfed, as like 70% of Darms are. And would probably still be able to outspeed this Cerulege and kill it with Earthquake. And yeah, once again, DTN does not have switch-ins to ground-type moves. He's probably going to be forced to go into Samurott if he doesn't want to sack another one. And yeah, oh, he sacks the Gudra. Yep. Yeah, all this damage that he took by switching around early, this was not good for him. Definitely not ideal. But yeah, in comes Diancie, which is always interesting. Diancie is a huge threat to Spook's team. Doesn't have a good way of dealing with it really, but obviously he can probably revenge kill it with Morwile, but even then it's yeah, that's tough honestly. Celebi can take a hit. But yeah, he can't mess around with Diancie, definitely not. Interested to see what he's gonna do here. If this Diancie gets like rock polish off, it doesn't even need to have the rock polish, honestly. Yeah, he can just straight up call mine, for example, if he has it. Let's see what he does. He goes for the ancient power again. That's that was DTN's week one. He just ancient power turn one or something like that and got the boost. Just straight up 6-0'd with it. So yeah, this could be the game plan for him, honestly. Yeah, if he gets an ancient power boost, that's probably GG, honestly. Um, Unless, yeah, I don't see how he comes back from that. Ancient Power boost would be a straight GG. He should just keep on going for it. Yeah, obviously, he could go into Serral Edge probably if this Serral B doesn't click Earth Power. But yeah, he goes for the Ancient Power but does not get it and gets killed by Leaf Storm. Yeah, this is looking tough for DTN. He got really got taken on the back foot early. Ceaseless Edge. Interesting. New attack. Don't know what it does, but apparently it kills because it did. Oh, it. Wow, that kills and or it does damage and puts up spikes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Some of these new moves are crazy. But yeah, there we go. We got the spikes on the field now, and in comes Big Hariyama, called Iron Hands, and apparently a special electric type now. Yeah, that's new. And yeah, so what's he gonna do? I think given that he yeah volt switch last time, he could just stay in. Oh, looks powerful. Thunder Punch, weak attack, does so much damage. Obviously, I also don't know how much bulk this thing has, but that looks like a strong thing here. The old sumo. But yeah, it looks like DTN can at least keep the score down somewhat, so he keeps his positive differential. Because let's be honest, there were times in this match where it looked like this might as well be a 6-0. But yeah, he did well to keep the score down here, I think, after he yeah again made some unnecessary switches in the early game. He could have just had he never switched out the Garvantula and just sacked it, he could have prevented like 90% of the damage. He would have taken one more hit from the boosted Oricorio, which would not have been behind a substitute, and he would have been very much in this game. But yeah, he switched around so much and sacked like half his team to it in the process. But yeah, that's what happens sometimes. Happens to the best of us. And yeah, there we go. He gets another kill. And yeah, but I think the Zoroark should just clean up here. Or, oh, but he goes into Mawile. Yeah, I guess Mawile with Sucker Punch is now also gonna possibly win this game, but uh, it's let's see what he does here. Goes for Iron Head. All right. Yeah, so this is the old Sucker Punch substitute mind game if DTN has it. So yeah, these are the old. I think Spookz could have likely prevented these mind games, but yeah, he's still a heavy favorite because DTN has to get it right so many times in a row. But no, Spookz makes the mistake. Oh wow, he should have just definitely just keep clicking Sucker Punch for a while at least, but he didn't, and now he sacks another one. All right, so this Darmanitan likely still outspeeds because of the Choice Scarf, and yeah, would just clean up with Earthquake. But yeah, DTN. I mean, if it doesn't outspeed, I think Spookz has a problem here. Has he? I mean, he still has a grounded Oricorio. Yeah, but yeah, no reason to get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, very interesting game. Very cool. I love it. All right, so someone is thinking a lot here, but I don't know what there's to think about. It's just about, does this Darm outspeed thingy here? If it does, the game is over by just clicking EQ. There's no move. I mean, DTN can't do anything apart from just trying his luck here. And yeah, so no reason to think really, but I guess you want to make sure that you don't overlook anything. Yeah, that was a very offensive game. We are only at turn 21, and this game is about to be over. Oh, so that's why DTN thought for a bit. He was checking if the Shadow Sneak might kill. All right, so yeah, that makes sense. but and he gets another kill, and there we go into the Sarah Aura, which is just gonna finish off the game. It's gonna live an Aqua Jet here, um, and just oh wait, no, he's slow because of the sticky web. And is DTN gonna win this game? That would be insane. I mean, if this outspeeds now and kills, it would come down to whether Oricorio can live an Aqua Jet, which, depending on the attack stat. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, obviously, then he would just Shadow Sneak. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. Um, I didn't know it got that, obviously, but yeah. Ah, that's huge. Ah, all right. He still outspeeds. Yeah, what a cool game. What a close game in the end. That was crazy. Was I faster? Is Spookz asking. Yep, you were indeed faster. Very surprising to me as well, but yeah, looks like GTN did not check for that speed tier specifically, but wow, that was so close. Could have just edged that out there in the end. So it's gets up to 295 speed, so it definitely should be able to outspeed Zoro Arc, unless it was scarfed, obviously, but I don't think it was, especially now. Yeah, DTN has only 52 speed EVs. Wow, great game. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. That was cool. And yeah, see you guys in another video.